Substitute teachers when a student tells them Cool Math Games is a learning website. When parents help with homework. If Jimmy had 5 apples. When I'm accused of doing something that I 100% did and would do again. Teacher, no eating class. People in the back. POV, you having a great day, and then remember you have 39 assignments due tomorrow. Your homework is only 3 questions. Homework. Teacher, you have 5 minutes to copy everything from the whiteboard. 21st century students. Me leaving after I thought I ate the exam but it ate me instead. Why pass exams when you can just pass away? I am studying but the stew is silent. When you accidentally download the DLC instead of the game. When you both said goodnight to each other 2 hours ago and again see each other online. When you bought an expensive item in-game and found it afterwards in a chest. When you are playing Minecraft and the chunks won't load. My mom yelling at me that I'm a failure. Me with 10 cars, 12 boats, 10 houses and 10 meters in GTA. Gamers when they get outplayed by a legit opponent. When the squad stays up till 5 AM and finally gets the win. Baby, I'm sleepy, let's go to the bedroom. When you look back on some of the games you and the squad used to play together from back in the day. Babe, it's this new video game and it's only $60. I pay you back when I get a job. Hero, the villain's hideout could be anywhere. This villain's hideout. Wife, I'm going to bed early tonight. Me to my Xbox. Girls sleepover. Boys sleepover, when you are the last teammate alive. The crowd when you're playing any sports game in the early 2000s. Game, stealth is optional for this mission. Me, should I pay more attention to her? Other me, piss her off on purpose so she says goodnight at 6 PM and you can play video games in peace. Girls when they find $20 on the ground, we can split it between us. Boys when they find $20 on the ground. You completed the level but you didn't get all 3 stars. I'm sorry Jack, there's not enough room. The final boss watching me level grind for hours outside their fortress. Waiting for enemies in Rainbow Six Siege like. Your mom called me a good boy last night. Where do you see yourself when you are 70-year-old? Me. When you have to delete a game to make storage for another. When you finally find the camper who has killed you 50 times. Use your mic in your ranked game or draw 25. When you finish building your gaming computer and it doesn't turn on. Today's kids would never be able to handle this pain. 8 hours playing video games. 1 hour working on something important. Nintendo Switch old. When the squad is online but you can't find your headset. When you donate $1 to a streamer. Console gamers buy a normal calculator. PC gamers. I have never in my life seen a more devastating insult. Your man looks like he drops common loot when defeated. Windows 10, Windows 11, Windows 12, 720p in 2010. 720p in 2023, when you tell someone goodnight but you stay online for 4 more hours. Fishing in normal video games. Fishing in Subnautica, when your custom character is in a cutscene. Me listening to my 4 dead teammates call me trash after I couldn't pull off the 1v5. Me watching my girl pick a movie on my PS4 while the homies are online. Game physics be like. Me explaining the entire lore of Skyrim. The random popular girl that has to work with me. UAV is online. Enemy predator missile inbound. Gravestones in about 50 years. EA 15 minutes after you pureage their $60 game. When you play The Sims but forget to rotate. Nobody. My teammate's mic. When your squad member lands in a completely different part of the map. Me looking at all my other games after seeing that 68 GB Call of Duty update. Me switched on my PC 0.0002 seconds later. We can't afford to run all these studios. Then why did you spend $77.5 billion buying them? Me in heaven explaining my chat history to God. Looking for a game to play. 2-week Minecraft phase. My setup in 2002. Today kids setup. Day 1 console lobby in GTA 6. Day 1 PC lobby in GTA 6. 500 GB of memory in 2024. 1 MB in 1999. Computer cases back then. Computer cases now. Me in GTA waiting for the 5 stars to disappear. When you finish Skyrim and start playing Fallout. When you blow whole budget on a nuke poo but don't have enough money to get a new case. $600, $7. PlayStation 1 and PS5 graphics side by side. You're playing a horror game. Creepy music stops playing. Hold shift to run. Don't peek, they have a sniper. My teammates just landed in Australia. Finally set up in the new apartment. When you turn your PC off after a 15-hour gaming session. When everyone is using Chromebooks at school and you bring in your $6,000 gaming PC setup. When you skip game tutorials. When the game starts giving you a suspicious amount of ammo. Bro, wake up. It's 2004. You're gonna miss the Halo 2 launch LAN party. Do you play a lot of video games? Me? Nah. Not that much. Also me at 3 a.m. watching my video game character get a full night of sleep. The most expensive charger in the world. The PSP GPS still works in 2024. When R8 and they ask you press R3. Hey man, thanks for letting me borrow your game bro. It was awesome. Here you go, me healing myself 29 times in a row. Boss heals himself once. When you realize GTA San Andreas came out 20 years ago. When people ask me how good I am at gaming. Friends, why don't you ever come out? Me. How to stop yourself from rage quitting. When your mic is broken but the whole squad is online. Me and the boys after we won Call of Duty be like, just finished my gaming setup. Ready to pay some Fortnite. The perfect iPhone charging cable doesn't exist. Wife, why is Jimmy missing $70 from his piggy bank? Husband, no one. My teammate's Mike. When you were playing 900 plus ping, rate my setup, ignore my cat. When you finish the game you invested months into and now have to figure out what to do with your life. Wow, looks like a cool new game trailer. Open World Survival Crafting a May, $1.99 mobile game. $60 PC game. When you complete the game but find a side quest you need for 100% completion. Your underwear watching you buy the next gen console, brand new TV and $70 games. Cashier, your kid going to love that. 25-year-old me. Sorry guys, I gotta go. Yeah, same. You are now the party owner, when your team loses 49-50 and you appear in the kill cam. Me, my back hurts so bad today. Me all day. Out textbooks really had this on page 10. Who else used to pull these for no reason? Pick 3 favorites. What do you remember most from your childhood? Did you ask yet? Me, no my mom's in a bad mood. Me at 5 years old standing outside my parents' bedroom after a nightmare debating on whether or not I should wake them up. Sometimes I still want to hide in the middle of a clothing rack. I keep subtitles on because sometimes I just be snacking too loud. I'm gonna tell my kids this is Iron Man. 18 years of friendship on Xbox and we finally got to meet in real life. If video gaming has taught me anything, Therese, something behind this wall. Bro, what was going on in here? I was fighting for my life. So that was the screaming I was hearing. I lost the fight but I will win the war. Found this really fat blue jay. Never seen one this big. Dude, that Mordecai, he really let himself go. I think he ate the Rigby. Close your eyes and type the sky is blue. The SKU is blue. Lol, literally no one can do it. First day at my new job. I'm so nervous. Why did you get a job at the Crust Crab? You aren't gonna get paid lol. I have to pay $50 an hour to work here. This is the pinnacle of character design. I'm gonna tell my kid this is Iron Man. Close your eyes and try to type Disney. Actors give their best performances just for it get turned into a meme. This is the original Ghostbusters move set in 1984. Don't know who else needs this, but here's a photo of my cat teaching a new kitten to walk up the stairs. When your lollipop falls on the rug. DMV employees when someone dose and have the Declaration of Independence to renew their plates. When you see your girlfriend with some other guy, but you need to be calm because you're with your wife and kids. No matter how hard you work, your boss will always arrive when you're sitting. How it feels when you're about to present and the teacher is trying to quiet down the other students. Me when someone is too cheerful in the morning. When the stuff you had in your cart for 6 weeks finally sold out. When you're 30 minutes into an argument and you realize you may have misunderstood something. When someone tries to insult you, but you're much harsher on yourself. When you hear the toilet but don't hear the sink. Your dasher is approaching with yo. Me. Me in Walmart after scanning a Vizio TV as a vegetable. Me, I promise I'm being smart this payday, just bills and saving the rest. This generation of kids will never know this pain. We were outside 24/7. My mom making me apologize for telling the neighbor kid he would get superpowers if he ate sand. My family went on a cruise over break and I want to make sure the entire class knows starter pack. 9-year-old me closing the fridge door slowly to try and see the light go off. Me faking a stomachache watching my brother go to school. 7-year-old me after climbing to the top of the playground. Me telling my mom I need colored pencils at 9 p.m. Me fake sleeping in the car as a kid so I can get carried inside. Teacher, this subject is easy, you learned it in the 5th grade. Me in 5th grade. Don't call yourself a gamer if you haven't played this game. Me as a kid for no reason. I belong to this era. When you can't let the cat out because he might invade Poland. When you're in a really bad mood and one mildly inconvenient thing happens. The word sorry is a picture. When you accidentally send the screenshot to the person you screenshotted. I'm so busy and so stressed right now. Me. When someone call instead of texting. When you're part of the group but not the conversation. When he goes to a website for the first time. Website. When the teacher asks, who is presenting next? Teacher, copy these notes carefully, they will be on the test. Literally 2 seconds later. Me mid-conversation with anyone.